Gonna go live now.
Look in the upper left-hand corner, Christine.
It says
What's
Miss
it?
Bomey Zone.
No, upper left-hand corner of the actual pictures.
StreamYard.
No.
Oh, live. Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow. It's amazing. The neon lights are flashing. Enter here. Enter here. She's walking around with a compass going, I can't find my way. Look at the sign. It says enter here. I can't find the sign. It's the lights in front of you. All right. Well, so you're live.
So I'm live.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Because, we're live. And,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
we have to,
There's all that. Right. Yeah. All
there's,
that.
yeah, all that going on. And
Yeah.
then some. Yeah. Well, this is kind of weird because I've never done this before. I know you done this last night with Eric, and you guys might have done it a couple times previous, but I've never, did this before.
Well,
You know? You know what I'm saying, Vern?
I understand exactly what you're saying. I haven't heard that one in a while. You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern?
That's Smile Money Mario and Harmarsh here already.
What was that? What was his name? Was it Clean? No, it wasn't Cleanest. What was it? It was. What was his name? You know what I mean, Vern?
Oh,
You know what I
oh,
mean, Vern?
okay. So I see people oh, okay. Get this. Yeah. All right.
Let me share this.
Okay. So Eric's going to share it for me. That's great because, I'm having a hard enough time trying to figure this
I
out.
think you're having a hard enough time forming a sentence.
Well, it's been a pretty freaking rough week
I'm still trying to figure
for
out what. Oh!
everybody.
I'm still trying to figure out what. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. What does that mean? What exactly does that mean?
I don't know what to tell you other than it's been a very tough week
Why are you sticking the phone in your ear?
because I'm trying to listen.
To what?
Okay, here we go.
What are you listening to?
Gotta have music. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this Bomey Zone. So glad you're joining us this
Oh,
evening.
wow.
Now I feel better. I feel like I'm more on track with this.
Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming, but all right. Yeah.
Just saying.
Wacko
Just
is as
saying.
wacko does, right?
Well, so we got David and Mario and Smile Money.
Wait.
And
Hello, Bunky.
you know what? Oh, yeah, that's just creepy. That's
That's
just creepy.
that's my job.
I know.
I just got a non-boner.
And Harmarsh is there too. So yeah, we have quite a few people that are actually joining us live. We got 10 whole people. That's pretty impressive. Because I've never done this before. But I'm easily amused, so there you go.
Well,
Just saying.
we're sharing you with my brew crew
Oh, okay. That's why I'm seeing all the.
because that's a better
Yeah.
group of guys than the E-Balmy channel because you'd only get
Okay.
like 5 people then.
Well, there we lost one, so now we're back down to 9. So there it is. That's all she wrote. Well, thanks for joining us. It was really nice to see you. Good night.
I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Yep.
So, topic wise, you said you wanted to just hang out, screw around,
Yeah.
giggle, have
Yep.
some fun.
Yeah. It's been a crazy week, I think, for me personally, but I know that everybody has their own crap that they're dealing with right now, and so you know what? I think tonight is just gonna be let's just have some fun. Let's just have some laughs. Let's just have a distraction from all of the bullshit that's just going on in the world. We'll just hit the pause button on that.
Hey, watch
Come join us.
Watch the language on the brew channel.
Oh please.
Oh, you just screwed Eric out of his only shot for iHeart he ever had.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
they send me the paperwork for the monetization. I'm up to 1085.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
And we've already done how much on eBomi?
2 paychecks.
Mm-hmm.
Over almost $300.
Yeah. Yep, that brew channel's kicking my ass, isn't it? Kicking my ass.
You want to sit down and join in?
Yeah, since it is my channel, I don't mind.
I do.
Being that there's no worry about iHeart, I guess I can say whatever the
Beep.
heck I
I
want.
want to.
Yeah, I have to put my spectacles on. I see everybody saying hello and good evening. So, hello and good evening to everybody. Oh, hi, Breeze. I haven't seen you for a long time.
Yeah, and Mora
And
is in.
Mora,
Mora's in
Clyde,
there.
Clyde.
Mario Mosen.
I know. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I gotta say it just one time. Hello, Mario, aka Balbiner. He's like one of my faves.
This is a Scots yard.
Yeah. PA Brew News.
That's Paul.
Oh, okay.
Back when I first started B&E, me and Paul were friends.
Yeah.
And I talk about Paul actually in the brew review that will be uploaded after the show, because at 400 and something megs a second, I'm not capable of doing both at the same time.
Oh.
I actually talk about Paul. Me and Paul have been friends since the brew channel started. If you want to see legitimate brew reviews, not just some ass
Munch.
white in his basement showing off guns and knives and bitching about politics, Paul actually does legitimate brew reviews.
Well, you drink a beer. Except for last week, you drank. What the hell? What? Let's just pump the brakes for 1 second, because I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you get hard water? Can anybody frickin' explain to me what is hard water?
Well,
you need water softener for that.
It was the minimal authorization that I got from Mrs. Nyhap, because I was cleansing. She said I could drink a beer, and I decided to compromise and at least go for 0 calories, no gluten, and 5%.
It was water.
Well, it still had more alcohol than your PBR.
But look, I went and priced. I wanted to see what it was. I went and priced it. I can't believe it. It's water. They pour a little grain alcohol in it and go, hard water. Now give me $25. They're selling it by 4-packs. You're like, how is this $6 for a 4-pack? How is it $7 for a? It's water.
Yeah.
So we also have salty shellback and New York half-ass pepper. They're in there.
The Nyhapian.
The Nahapian.
Mm-hmm.
This is weird. Okay, usually Saturday nights I'm doing the Ms. Bomey Zone on Spreaker on Podcast Live.
21 countries down to 12 dipshits in the chat room.
Well, you can't have it all. But anyways, thanks for joining us, because this I just think is kind of different and unusual and fun. And
you just recently received an award from Spreaker, who then changed everything and then screwed us all out of podcast.
Yeah.
You had 2,000 downloads
in
of
1
the
week.
Bomey Zone.
Yeah.
In 1 week.
This is okay. I keep cutting.
Don't worry, you're just live.
I know. I just keep cutting myself off.
Just don't get too low, because I'm completely naked under my clothes.
That's Salty's line. He always puts Nikki in all your beer reviews.
Rich Huff is here.
Mr. Rich.
Rich had the honorary first on the brew review.
This is like false advertising, because they're all like, "Ooh, brew review! I bet we're gonna see Eric." No, you get me. Ta-da!
Multi-gun
Tuesday.
Multi-gun man, where the whiskey is spelt with an E and the gun is a revolver. But we can't show one because...
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a second, though.
Well, why don't you
wait for it? See, do me a favor. Click that for a moment. Just a moment. You can keep talking though.
Oh my word! See, you give them a camera and let them have entertainment capabilities, and this is what happens. This is what happens.
Oh my gosh, he's got to do this. Why?
Only for multi-gun man.
Because he's just got to do it. That's
okay. All. Okay, we're good. Multi-gun man, Smith & Wesson 610.
You just had to do that, didn't you?
You want to know the sad part, Eric?
Huh?
You can't see it.
I know. It's
I'm just saying.
They all think that
need to put a table like right here.
They all think that you're doing this and I'm not doing this. That's why you have all the people showing up.
Well,
showing up.
Oh my word! Do you remember Debbie Downer from Saturday Night Live?
You're gonna be disappointed because they're going, oh, B&E Brew Reviews. Oh,
look, listen to her.
Oh, no,
here goes Debbie Downer. Why are you being Debbie Downer right now?
Oh.
They're watching you, and you're like, well, the only reason they're watching because I think I'm Eric. They know you're not Eric. They know you're not Eric. They can see that the minute they pop up and go, that's not Eric.
Channel. What do you want? You know what? You should go be one of those people that do put the window. You should be a window displayer. You should go get a job as a window displayer. Because every time I turn around, you're putting shit there. What the hell?
Multi-gun man, whiskey, Smith & Wesson. Whiskey, Smith & Wesson.
It looks like some brown stuff on a thing sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, here.
Here comes Debbie Downer.
Here, take over. Start talking.
I can't take over.
Yeah,
this
talking.
Is your show.
No.
You're just occupying my airspace, so you can say whatever you get a free and there is nothing that you can't say.
No, bull. Okay, listen. I have to watch it because there's always somebody that knows somebody, and then things can get back. Okay, that you've said or allegedly said.
Mm-hmm.
And then that can cause problems.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be careful what I say and what I do.
She can't just go running around going, I don't give a shit, Eric. I mean, she has to give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going to happen if she doesn't give a shit?
Well, the reason that I was so late getting to John is I was trying to log into Spreaker through eBomey, which I thought that's what I always did when dealing with Stalker Steve. But evidently not. By the time this was all over, it was telling me that I had to recover my account and that, and I finally gave up, and here we are. Otherwise,
yeah, I don't know what's going on. Everyone's changing the formats. Everything's flipping around. It only affects people like us that are doing multiple platforms and lacing them in to get integrating them all together. But boy, I'll tell you what, everybody wants to get $5 for something now. Oh, you want to use my? Give me $5. Give me $5. Give me $5. Everyone's trying to get $5.
Well, inflation and all. Got to pay for the gas and food and everything else in some way. So.
Well, Spreaker needs to figure this out because I have now lost 2 eBomey episodes, 2 Ms. Bomey, and 2 weeks of Quickie
with Ms. B.
That's right, and a whopping $13. So yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But they still want their handout though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need money for that show. I'm gonna need money for this show, and I'm gonna need money for that show. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's like, how about we get the shows though, huh?
It's crazy. I don't even know what to think anymore. Yep. Okay, so I gotta tell you a funny story.
I'm listening.
So this morning we go to the grocery store, like we're running our errands. And so Eric goes off to the counter. He's taking care of. I asked him to buy me a Powerball ticket because, I hope I win, but whatever. So he's doing that, and I'm kind of running around like I normally do. And then, of course, I've got the grocery list in my head, and I'm kind of going through it. And then I took off out of the produce section, went over to another section, got something else, then came back to the produce. When Eric finally caught up with me, he's like standing behind me. He goes, "There you are." I jumped out of my skin because he scared the crap out of me. And he goes, it's so hard to keep up with you. You run around here like you're like a freaking pinball machine game. And then the guy, the stock person in the produce, he goes,
That's the produce manager,
oh,
by the way.
he's the manager. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. He turns around, he goes, do you want some quarters? You know, in case, you know, need another round. Okay.
Say hi to Matt.
Can I ask you a question? Where do you keep the pencil?
Hi, Matt. Pencil?
Where do you keep the pencil?
Pencil for what?
You said you have a grocery list in your mind and you're checking it off. I'm wondering where you keep the pencil.
In the file cabinet, right next to the one that's marked lists.
Oh,
There's
okay.
Pencils.
Okay, all right.
You know,
I
our
just didn't know.
boxes. It's in the box. You know, like you got the man box. I got the grocery box and the pencil box.
Oh, please don't ever do
like
the
the
box.
girl
Don't
box.
give me the box thing ever again. Don't bring it up. Don't talk about it.
I like the girl box. I like to spend time in. Never mind. Hi, Jules.
Hi, Jules. What's the matter
Jules. Oh,
What are you looking at me like that for? What's the matter with the box?
oh boy.
He's always saying that I gotta put this box away and take that box down so I can understand what you're saying.
But you don't say it like that. You just go, "Oh, I like the box."
It's the box. What's the matter with the box?
I like the box.
Don't put it in the same category as the bush, John.
You're the one who's saying it. Oh my
You're the
word!
one that's interpreting it that way.
Oh my word!
Box.
You just got the gums flapping, and then whatever happens, and I end up going, "Oh my word, she didn't say." Oh, please tell me she didn't say that.
Like that
Ladies,
time that we.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pecker Talk.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Oh, you know what?
Oh, think now that was what sucking. That was sucking wind live right there. For everyone who wants to know what does that look like, that's what it looks like. When you say go, oh, there you go.
So today, as we're doing our errands, you know, the store that I tell you about where she always has all those big, huge cocks. Big Al is gone.
Oh my God! See, here we go.
They just.
What is?
They just have Big Al, the big cock.
Do you do know that a colander is not a filter, right?
It's.
Yeah, that's what you have as a colander. You don't have a filter. You have a colander. You just dump it all in and it all just goes right on out. You need to get a filter, an actual filter, to slow the big particles down and just let the little stuff out.
It was red and white. It was just the actual colors of a cock, red and white.
Oh my
now
God!
She's got one. What was the colors? Blue and black.
Flesh. Just say flesh.
Oh man!
No, there was not one that was that color. It was blue and brown. And it was.
I don't know.
There was
What's
another
your
one.
favorite color cock?
The other one was green too. Remember? But you know, she got rid of the patriotic one, the red, white, and blue one with the cowboy hat. I think he sold. He found a new home. He did. They
my word!
All those. Now she's got a new flock of cocks because all the ones sold. They did. They all sold. She had like two large ones, one medium, and 3 small.
Oh my God! I'm glad she's got small, medium, large.
Do you know how much money she made off those cocks? Because that big one is. That big one's like $800.
I don't know, $800 a cock.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Versus a box.
I also want to let you know, when I showed up tonight, this was not what I thought the topic was going to be.
You cut out there. What did you say again?
I didn't think when I showed up tonight that's what the topic was going to be. $800 cocks.
Well, no, I just, you know where my mind
What
goes.
do you mean you know? I don't know. I have no idea. I could have 9 road maps and 12 people helping me, and I would not know where your mind goes at all.
That's what he says too. I'm just saying. So yeah, they're all gone. Are you having fun back there?
What?
You know, I didn't do this on your show last night. I wasn't even in the kitchen.
No, you're trying to get me permanently banned in a week strike against my channel.
I didn't know. I swear to God,
Why is this Desert Eagle sitting here? Let me pick it up and carry it out of the room.
He's literally going like this. He's trying to dodge his head while you're walking by, keeping it right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're like, what?
I didn't know. I had
And then
no
and then
idea.
when he told you, you're like, he's like, put it back. I can't touch it. I can't touch. It's like that two kids in the back of the seat. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I almost had to hit the brakes, slow down, and reach back there and smack you both. Oh my heavens!
Clyde just bought some condoms, and the cashier said, "You need a bag," and I said, "No, ma'am, she's not that ugly."
I like that. I like that. That yes. Okay. Yes. 'Cause that would be a shocker thing to say to somebody.
Wouldn't it? I would like to see what the expression on her face was. Do you want
It'd
to
be
just look over? Here.
it'd be worse if you turned around and pointed to your girl and went, she ain't that bad.
Is she standing right next to you?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You need a bag for that? No, that's not that bad.
No.
Oh man.
Wow. Okay.
Mule Team. Hey, Mule Team. How you doing?
Smile Money says, "See, some people just never got diagnosed with ADHD." You think?
The pinball is definitely you, because that's literally what it is. Once you sit down and we're live, that ball just starts. You have no idea what she's gonna say. We've actually had conversations where, if you remember, I made fun of you and said trying to talk to you was like trying to start an engine. She'll just sit there and go, oh, yeah, well, I was, anyways, and you're like, what the heck did you just say? You didn't say anything.
Don't you just hate that when like you have 12 thoughts that come flooding into your brain at one time, and you're trying to like process which one to talk about first? Because like
But you don't process them. You just expel them all out at the same time. And I'm like, huh?
well,
How do we get chickens, Christmas trees, signs, and chalkboards? What does that mean altogether?
oh, wait till you see the package that's coming your way for
Oh, no.
the Wingnuts. The Wingnuts got you a package.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Remember when Samantha told you one time the one thing that she always wanted was to get my 1986 Dodge Duster?
Oh,
Hey, guess what I found for her? The keys.
oh, really? Oh, that'll be fun. Now, I don't have the car, but
Here's the funny thing. Is
if you
she
find it,
knows
you
where
can
the
get
car
in.
is sitting.
Oh, she does.
It's still on the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what are they asking
Same
for it
area
now?
that no, if the person is still driving it, it just that person lives in the same area as she does.
Yeah, she's
what-
only
what-
a few moments away from a felony.
Yeah.
Would they sell it? Say, hey, what are you doing in my car? Your car?
I have
Seems like it might be mine. I got the keys. That person standing there holding their keys going, wait a minute, huh?
Oh, she was so upset with me when that car got sold.
Well,
I had it on GPS at 149, but I had to slow down for a set of railroad tracks.
yeah, you don't want to do $150 over railroad tracks.
Those were the ones out by Nancy's.
Mm-hmm.
Those were good for air at 40.
Yeah. At 150, you'll be somewhere in a ditch off to the side.
Yeah, it was a set of railroad tracks, and then within a half a block, the road took a pretty decent turn to the left.
Yeah, that'll get you killed.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be a fun dad and daughter date to take
What?
the old car for one lap.
Stealing a Dodge does. Can you imagine the cop? Can you imagine the cop going,
Oh, man.
It's a daughter, daddy. What? Just some time to get it. Wait, you're
Hey.
bonding over stealing a
Hey.
car?
Hey, check the records from 10 years ago. I am the owner.
Boy, that was just.
Yeah, they're gonna
Boy,
buy
that
one.
judge would love to talk to both of you then, wouldn't he? He'd be like, okay,
Mhm.
all right.
Yep. Just saying.
Oh, by the way, I
What
don't know
else you got?
if you've got something that you want to highlight. If somebody puts something cool up,
Oh, don't try to make me drive the bus.
just do this. Say right here, where a mule popped in, you can go boom, and then everybody sees it,
Oh.
and you can hide it, and you can like pick Clyde. No, it's not pick Clyde.
There was penis and Guinness in the same sentence.
Let's pick Clyde. A half a second in the reading, I saw penis. Let's not pick Clyde.
Yeah, that was a bait and switch.
Wow. Okay, so you get it. A little editing may be required.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to watch that.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Clyde's comments are being held for review. Says Smile Money. There you go.
And StreamYard has another feature. We could go get that great big green screen and hang it behind you, and then put whatever you want on it.
Cox.
Okay, so that.
Anyways, we're gonna move on from there.
That's a pay-only feature. Now that I think about it.
Chickens. Roosters.
Oh boy, yeah. It's always a special day.
Yeah, multi-gunman. I think I need that.
Yep. Time for the whiskey, right?
Well, good thing I have this.
Oh yes. Gotta put some ice in it though.
Stop being a nincompoop.
Hey, does it
What?
mix? A little hand sanitizer, a little Brecla.
Well, it'll mix. It's just that that'll be the last thing you see. That'll be the end of that. You won't have any more vision. I can't imagine seeing your redhead running around in the snow with a little stick with a ball on the end of it.
I don't know. Who's Kay?
Who's Kay?
College gunsmithing ain't easy. Drink up, man.
Okay,
He says it's been too long.
cheers.
College. Wait a minute. I remember somebody was going to. Who was it that was going to go do gunsmithing?
I don't know.
I seem to remember someone was going to do it. Was it a Kurt? Was it? I can't think.
It was Kay. This is a bottle from Jules. This has the most unique aftertaste.
Really?
Tastes like vanilla?
Mm-mm.
Oh my word. I'm looking at you. You got a little glass going like this. She's got the bottle tipped up going poop, poop, poop.
It tastes like green apple. Green
Oh,
apple skins.
Okay.
That's different. I watched some of your unboxings a while back.
Well,
Jules says, yeah,
You-
Christine and I will be doing that.
Kay, you and 5 other people. Thank you.
So, what else are we going to talk about?
Talk about anything but politics and current activities, because I agree with Smile Money in the Brew Review. Sometimes you gotta put that shit aside and just laugh.
Well, you all you're going to do is rip your freaking hair out.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be talking enough in a few days, so take a break tonight. Take a breath.
Did you know that Chinese checkers was invented in Germany?
Wow.
That's that impulsive stuff that I say you do all the time, where you just pull some random. She just reaches back and out it comes. There she's like, "Did you know there's a testicle festival?"
Oh, yes, there is. They have it every year.
I mean, it was those
we
are always
talked
interesting.
about that on the Miss Bo. Oh, no, wait, no. That was the Quickie with Miss B. We talked about that on Quickie Miss B. When we
Slow down. Don't get excited about the testicle festival.
Wow. You were so excited you were unable to formulate a sentence. How do you like that there? Princess Von Hewitt's lost her ever-loving mind. She's got the testicle on the brain.
Remember that we did the episodes about festivals and Quickie with Miss B, and they were the testicle festival, and then they also had a penis one over in Japan.
Okay, dope.
Yeah. Remember?
What do you mean, remember? Don't look at me and go, "Member." Why would you look at me and go, "Member"?
Because
Do you know what the nickname? Do you know what the nickname for is? Your member.
What is it? Your member?
Yes. You're like they're a penis festival. You know, you member?
What? Wait. Okay.
What are you doing? What? How does this happen? Over and over and over again.
You call that thing a member?
No, that's a nickname for it.
Like Johnson?
Yeah, but it's what people will use it when they're trying to be very, very, polite. They'll be like, "I believe he might have, hurt his member." And you're like, literally going, your member? What? What?
Okay. I'm shortening my words again. I'm sorry. I do that all the time.
Sometimes when you shorten your words, they get longer. I'm shortening my words. I just added 5 syllables. That's all. Ya member. How did you take?
Salty says Korea has a penis park.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, hey, John.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the pee stream game?
No.
That's when you pee with your eyes closed, and from the sound that your stream is making, you know where you are, aiming at the toilet. I just want you to know I'm not good at that game.
I've been married 5 times. You can't do that.
Do you see this?
What?
Okay.
South Korea.
Shut.
Hold on. Breathe. Now what you do is you share it. Ask Eric to help you know how to share it.
I got it.
Share it.
Say hi to Big Charlie.
Hi, Big Charlie. Because we were just talking about.
No association with the penis park.
Member.
Member.
Well,
Here she goes again. Member. Yes, the nickname is Member. Yes.
Actually, I don't really know Big Charlie that much. He could be associated with the penis park.
Do they have valet at the penis parking?
It's a hands-on job, John.
Oh yeah.
P.A. News says he sprained his trouser snake. See, okay, why is it that people come up with weird names for body parts?
I don't know. Nickname for body parts.
Good night, Jules. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later.
Hi, Jules.
We'll see.
She's got to go finish watching her movie. She just popped in to say hi.
Record it.
What's the movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's the movie, Jules? We'll tell you if you bother finishing it or not.
Member? What? Say what? Her movie's not about the member.
Speaking of member, Big Charlie says hi.
Wow, you got member on the mind, huh? It's a tie before member mind and testicle festival. She can't decide.
Oh my gosh. I just think that's so funny. I'm sorry. I just keep using that word. Sorry. Back to Chinese checkers.
Scrappy.
What else?
I don't know. Is there any kind of theme I could add to it?
Well, so far it's Ben Johnson's and swinging nuts. So I mean, who knows? Is there a theme? I don't know. Look at the lovely lady and ask her, "What are you talking about tonight, sweetie?" Oh, there we go.
Let's talk about lobsters for a minute.
Lobsters? You want to talk about lobsters?
Yeah, lobsters. Did you know that their bladders are in their heads?
You're live.
Do you remember, like, when we talked about shrimp having a heartbeat in their head?
Yeah.
What's with under the sea people are things?
Motherfuckers put me in timeout.
Who's that now? What?
Clyde, he got put in timeout for saying naughty.
The owner of the damn program or a moderator put me in fucking timeout.
It wasn't me.
Fucking Joe Biden cocksucker.
who? Wait, did someone put him in timeout? Really?
I'm a little fucking kid.
Yeah, they
Well,
did.
but they don't. You don't have any moderators though.
Yeah, there's no moderators.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it's a moderator or the owner of this.
Oh, you know what? I'll bet you someone's probably watching it. It's probably someone bored watching it, and they have probably got one of the YouTube people on watching it. And they
Yeah, is that a YouTube person or a StreamYard person?
When I find them, I'm gonna whoop their ass.
Well, obviously,
But you'd see a moderator would have a wrench by their name. You would see a wrench.
Yeah,
And there's no wrenches by anyone's name.
Where's Clyde's last comment?
That's what I'm looking for.
Wait,
Keep your pants on.
Down. There's one. There's one.
Well, the last
There's one.
says something about anal.
Well, okay. Well, that might have something that could possibly have something to do.
Sex that makes you happy for a day, but anal makes your whole week.
Oh, the Disney comment.
Anal makes your whole week leak.
There's a Disney one. But yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. That was the last comment. Something about Disneyland.
Out of curiosity, go back to that one and click on the three little things.
This one?
Live casted.
One up. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
No,
Well, it
there's nothing.
definitely wasn't one of us.
Not us. I don't even know how to do any of that.
But every time I post something, it just says that the owner of this, B&E Reviews or their moderator has put you in timeout.
Well, it's
But never put Clyde in timeout. That's what Herman
That
was saying.
fucking Smile Money, he's probably the moderator.
Does everybody have
Oh
it?
wait, hold on. I see wrenches.
Does everybody have
Smile Money and Harmarsh have wrenches.
Well, unrich that mother.
I don't
Oh.
do that. I didn't do that. I don't even know how you do that.
I didn't even know how you actually gave out wrenches.
I did.
I
don't know.
I don't have a clue how to do that.
I thought it was hilarious.
I just know that if they have a wrench, they're a moderator.
Smile Money says that he did it by accident.
Yeah. F him and F the horse he rode in on. I'll get him back.
Okay.
I'll find out where he lives.
Okay, well,
Okay. On that note, love you too. Bye.
Apparently Scrappy's in Twitter timeout. No twitting, huh?
no twitting, no twerking, no.
Well, that's funny because Scrappy, if you're a member of the Taliban, you can be on Twitter. You just can't be on Twitter if you're Trump.
I
Right.
thought we said no politics.
I'm just mentioning that.
Okay, well, what's
This thing, by the way, Christine, this thing kicks butt. Hear it? Just
ice
dumping
maker?
out, just dumping out that ice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It kicks butt. I fire it up I fire it up for the weekend whenever I'm sitting here, so I can have all the ice I want. Well, I hope you run out of ice, so I can just show you what it looks like to have ice.
Link, or it didn't happen.
You have to talk.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't even remember what we were talking about before the phone call. I just kind of lost it, so
Funny stuff.
my track just went.
Lobster bladders are in their heads.
Oh yeah, they are. Why? Why?
They're
You know why?
bugs. They're
They're
bugs.
located underneath their eyes.
They're bugs.
They pee out of their eyeballs.
They're bugs.
That's not even funny.
They're bugs.
And then people eat them.
And they're yummy bugs.
Yes, they are.
Them nice, good, yummy bugs, I'll tell you. Yeah.
I've peed out of my eyeballs on some Saturday morning when you're in the damn bathroom.
That's when he's had it up to here. Right up to
Oh,
here.
look at it. It says ghost crabs growl using teeth in their stomachs. How do you have teeth in your stomach? First you got peeing out of your eyes. Now we got teeth in our stomach. It's just messed up. It's just messed up. I'm just saying, it's messed up. Okay, really, I don't have nothing really more to say. Honestly, I don't. So you want to take over? Because, like, I'm done.
By the way,
He
Hey.
doesn't even care.
Scrappy, the Star Trek models are still hanging in the Star Trek room. What are you doing?
You're taking over the show.
It's not my show.
Go for it.
Hi, we're just gonna drink until we fall down. Have a nice night.
The best part of that be you'll actually be the guy in charge of hitting the button.
Okay, well,
I won't show where that button is.
it says end broadcast right there.
Shit.
Well, it's not hard to figure it out. You just reach back there, find the big cord that's in the wall, and you pop it out. Broadcast day is over. This will conclude our broadcast day.
Oh, I appreciate it, Scrappy.
Yeah,
Tell Scrappy about-
she's
tell
not
Scrappy about the Star Trek
she's not used to this. She likes her podcast.
I do.
Anonymity. Do anonymity. Do anonymity.
That is the weirdest damn song, you know that? For the longest time, I did not know what the name of that song was, and then Gun Wild 1 came on one day after we had talked about it in the shows. He went, well, that is the name of the song. I'm like, I don't even know what it's called. It's like, no. He was like, that's the name of the song.
That one?
Yeah. Now imagine you want to get that. How do you type that into the search bar? No. No.
Since Scrappy is a Star Trek dude and he sent me the 3 big Star Trek models, look at what John Solar made for me years ago, Scrappy. It's a goose call, but even more important than that, it's a Star Trek goose call.
The only one of its type.
What is the offer stand on this?
The one we had was $1,200.
Oof.
Okay.
Address or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I thought Jules left.
Yeah, I
She's
thought
putting
Jules
in
were
there
leaving.
downtown.
She's hanging out. She's having fun. And you were trying to abandon it. You know, right now we can see your ear. Oh, there you are. Okay, there you come. There you are. Yeah, there you go. she's she just slowly she starts making her way, and she's like,
Well, this is just weird. I'm just used to doing this on podcast and not on Eric's channel. Which,
"Well, I mean, we should be up and running this next week. I got the new board is in here. I've got the new the M audio, the M track solo I got put in here. Hopefully everything will be all changed over and we'll be able to get back to it. It's these signals. These guys started running multiple signals, and they're just screwing everything up. But you know, in their defense, we were shoplifting the signal. We're using Google Plus to put all of our signals together in one basket, so I can snag off Google Plus and then feed it in. You know, now they want you to pay for Google Plus. So I mean, you know,
Yeah, but we did that, and it still sucked.
right? Because I wasn't paying. They want everybody to pay. You pay, you pay, you pay. They want to try to be the new Zoom or whatever the hell that is. Everyone's trying to get their cut right now. Everybody wants to make a buck off it. So Clyde's back. The angle of the dangle.
Yes, I'm not proficient with this, so I don't know how got to give out wrenches. I don't know how that works.
Well, the wrenches are just to take. What those are for, basically, is they take care of your trolls and all your ass hats. So people come because when you're live like this, there's a feature on Google where you can just go on and say, "Hey, what's live?" And then it'll pop it up as to what's live, and you can't hide this live feed from anybody. This live feed can be accessed by anybody, and then they can get in your comments and start saying, you know, John Solar looks awesome. Why is he so awesome? You know, that could offend you, so, you know.
I don't think we have to worry about that.
You asshat.
Nobody wants to jack this show. Come on.
Wow, of all analogies, that's the one you come up with.
Yeah, that's the one she feels. No one wants to jack this show. Member? No one wants to jack this member.
Right back to what she was talking about earlier. I guess of all people on this show, John Solar probably has the biggest gack in his front yard.
Oh my God! Wow. What in the hell?
Let's bring him one. When we go to visit.
No.
I'm gonna buy you a cup so you can put it in your yard.
No, because it won't be in my yard. No. You have to understand. I am that guy. You can walk up and go, look, I got this for your yard. I'll go, I don't give a shit.
Maybe your cock can hold a mallet.
Oh God.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. What did that? What the? Oh. Yeah. What does that mean?
You're getting a cock and a mallet.
Oh my God.
I'm bringing it when I come to visit.
I'm getting a cock mallet, huh?
You're getting a cock that can handle a mallet.
I'm not sure I even want to see that. Oh my Lord.
There's a guy who has a bunch of different kinds of birds. Remember today when we saw them?
No comment.
There was, what was it? A geese.
Member, Eric? Member?
You remember?
Remember, Eric? I got a goose. Swan.
Mm-hmm.
Cock.
Multicolored cocks.
No, this one was just red and white. White with red. You know, he's got the red on his head. You know, that Whatever. What's that thing called?
The
comb.
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 The
That
cock comb.
It's a cock comb. Yeah. Don't want to get any crotch crickets, you know. Got to use that cock comb.
Is there some kind of ointment?
How would I know? Why do you people ask me questions like that? Freaking weirdos.
He said it, not me this time. I want you to know. He said it, not
She's usually the one who asks some outrageous freaking question to me. I'm like, how the hell would I know what that is? What are you talking about? Like I'm some sort of person who has those answers.
I thought you were
You
cock.
have it.
I thought you were cock multiversed.
No, I'm not. No.
Well, he knows what a cloaca is. He explained that to me.
That's because I raised chickens.
Well, clocks have them too.
Oh my.
Everybody's got a poop chute. Come on.
Oh my word.
It's a vent.
It's a poop chute.
Oh my word. Wow.
I don't have enough beer to go with my whiskey.
I'm telling you, man. As soon as she's yelling poop shoot, I'm listening to the ice come out behind me. Drop, drop, drop.
Talk about perfect timing.
Oh my word. Come on.
Dropping the kids off in the pool.
Not.
Isn't that what you say?
No, that's not what I say.
word.
What are you taking a poo?
Oh man.
When you're pooping.
You could be so wrong right now.
No, I'm not.
When you drop the kids off at the pool,
No, you're not.
Spank, spank.
Not in the sink.
what are the kids?
Oh my word. Wow.
Remember this one time at band camp?
You are special. You really are special.
That's no.
Okay, Google. What does it mean to drop the kids off at the pool?
Oh my word.
According to Wiktionary, to release feces into a toilet to defecate.
Ha!
That is wrong.
No, it's not.
The kids are sperm. How is shit? How is shit the next generation?
I'm gonna just sit back here and be quiet for a moment. So you two enjoy this one. So.
Okay.
See, even Google agrees with me.
Ah,
It's there.
wow.
Please.
I don't care what they say. That is wrong.
You know, why is it every single time we end up on a topic, it comes up to shitter talk? Why?
It's not. It's sperm talk.
My head's crooked.
Wow.
Crooked. Can't have a crooked hat.
And I have to do this for 6 hours on Saturdays normally.
We have fun when we're recording Quickie with Miss B.
Oh, but boy, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what, some of the stuff that she blurts out is just whoa. Whoa.
What? I don't know.
Mom only wants you to fight about it because Eric was wrong.
David says baby shark.
Oh my word. I thought he had given up on that.
Nope.
Oh.
I mean, serious. How is a kid a turd versus a sperm? That's a kid.
You've never yelled at your kid when you got extremely mad at him and called him a shithead?
No, I was not going for Worst Parent of the Year award.
Christine's like, oh, I was doing that to the neighbor's kids. I did it all the time. Shut up, you little shitheads! I threw rocks at them.
No, I I didn't do that.
Call them over for popsicles, and when they get there, I just slide it off onto the grass. Hand him an empty stick.
Here, I'm gonna just show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I had 3 boys. Every one of them, little shit.
See? When you get extremely mad at your kid, sometimes you call them a little shit or a shithead, and that's where the whole dropping the kids
Well,
off.
but you don't get too confused, because sometimes you call them little shitheads because you can't find a washcloth in the whole house anywhere. Because they're all upstairs in their room.
Oh, brother.
And let's not forget what Monty Python said. Every sperm that's wasted, God gets quite upset.
Monty Python.
And now for something completely different.
From which movie was that from?
I think that was Meaning of Life. But you have not lived if you haven't seen The Holy Grail. And
yes.
the meaning of life is definitely a good follow-up.
Oh, that was great. I also love The Gods Must Be Crazy. That was good.
What was the one where they're pretending to have horses and he was doing the
Holy Grail.
Okay.
You don't even have a horse. You just have 2 coconuts and you're clicking them together. No, I'm not.
throwing the cattle and the animals over the fence.
Bring out your dad. I'm not dead. I think I'll go for a walk. Well, he's almost dead.
Yeah. Those guys were definitely something special, I'll tell you what.
Famous lines from famous movies.
The Knights That Say Neek.
Yeah. It's just merely a flesh wound, says Sophie.
A spewing blood flesh wound.
It was a knight with no legs, no arms, no legs and no arms. And he's like, "'Tis but a flesh wound."
Oh yeah.
Now, did you ever watch the other one they had out? It was out in the 70s and I think the early 80s. Called The Young Ones.
Did you see that one?
Vivian and them. It was like a punk guy, a hard metal guy that had like stuff jammed in his, metal in his forehead. It was one of the BBC shows. That was pretty funny. It was called The Young Ones. It was right about the time no, I can't say the name of it. When Monty Python was out. Why couldn't I say Monty Python? My God.
I don't know. Why can't you say Monty Python?
I don't know. I was having a hard time.
Okay.
Hermar says his father must have called him worse names than shithead. I remember one time my dad said it. We were in the back of the station wagon. And my dad said, "I swear to God, if you do that again, I'll come back there and bang your heads together." Because I was really good at smacking my feet on the floor like we had a flat tire. He's like, oh, he was so mad. He takes off driving and he's like, "If you ever do that again, I swear to God, I'll come back there and I'll bang your heads together." And I said, "Yeah, right." Well, this was back in this was back in the the 70s.
Yeah.
And he did.
Uh-huh.
He hit the brakes. We went forward. He came right around, lifted it up, smacked us together.
What was the first year that seatbelts were required in an automobile?
Probably 71 or something like that. No, earlier than that. We had lap belts earlier than that, wasn't it?
We had lap belts first.
Yeah, it was like
50s, 60s?
No, I think 60s. It was probably the 60s.
Probably.
I've been in cars without belts and cars with lap belts.
Uh-huh.
Lap belts made you laugh because it's like, What's that gonna do?
Okay, Google. First year that lap belts were required in an
Gunwale
automobile.
joined us.
1968. According to
Oh,
Wisconsin
okay,
Public
1968
Radio, these
was the
seatbelts
first
became
year.
mandatory in all
I thought
United
71.
States vehicles
I
in
was off by 3
1970.
years. I thought it was 71.
Well, yeah, because I have a '67 Mustang, and I don't really remember there being anything in that car.
So you had the best year of the Mustang? Really?
How can you be married to her and not know she had a 67 Mustang?
Because all I ever hear about is the stupid 65.
It's better. It's the first year came out.
Wait, did you have a 65?
No, I wish I did.
Oh, okay. I was
I'd
gonna
like to
say.
have a '65 Mustang convertible with a 289 in it, but
I like my Chevelle. I'd like to have my Chevelle SS back. I had a 69 Chevelle SS.
mhm.
I love that car.
I liked the Duster that we had. I think that was a 74, 75, or I don't remember. Was it 340 or 360? I don't remember, but we didn't have it for very long. Gunwell says his '66 Nova had a lap belt, and his brother's 34 full doesn't have seat belts.
And they're not required because the vehicle wasn't required to have them.
Yeah, not until 1968 did they make it mandatory for all cars to have seat belts, or at that time, lap belts. Yep, indeedy.
Now we got airbags.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 34 Ford. Oh, yeah. Oh, 34 Ford Coupe. I would like one of those too.
I prefer 39.
I can't imagine you in a muscle car now.
Who,
You
me or them?
you would no you.
Why?
Because you the minute you got in, and I just picture you going back to being 18. I just picture you as that lady that pulls up and goes boom 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 boom. I insurance going through the roof. Yeah, right. Stomping on the gas on the highway. You can watch. You can just literally watch the gas gauge go down.
I did that with anything that has a machine.
Yeah, I just picture you doing that.
When I was a kid, I would take my dad's snowmobile because not too far away from us, about 3 blocks away, was like a trail that you could ride growing up. And so I would like putter, just taking it nice and slow until I got like a block and a half away, and then I'd hammer down on it, and then I'd come home and my dad would yell at me. I heard that. Do that again and you're grounded from never using the snow machine for the rest of the winter. Okay.
Well, here's a piece of trivia for you, John,
Yep.
and everybody else in the chat room. In 2010? In 2010, she sold her house for a huge profit and had her heart set on buying a Roush Stage 3 Mustang. And I said, seems like a good investment. It's going to be fun to drive. And I got, oh no, we're just going to put it in storage as a financial purchase. And I said, do something else with your money.
What'd you do with it?
You can't have a car like that and not drive it. I don't give a shit who you are.
You would be driving that car.
I would have driven it in the ground by now.
Nope. That would have been my car, and you would have not driven it. Ooh.
This, John,
Ooh.
this is what she did with it.
Oh, that house?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to drive it.
You were not gonna drive it. You ain't touching it, you mad maniac. I know how you are. You'd have it wrapped around a tree in 2.2 seconds.
Just because I destroyed Steve Schweitzer's Shelby,
Oh yeah,
I don't know why you have to hold that against me.
Whoa. Hold on. Back up. You destroyed what?
Steve Schweitzer's Shelby.
Schweitzer had a Shelby
Uh-huh.
and you smoked it?
Yeah, I hold him responsible. He had shitty tires on it, and the three other people in the car were tasked with only one mission: to tell Eric when they felt that I should hit the brakes. And by the time somebody said, "Holy shit, hit the brakes," it was way too late.
Wait. Where does your responsibility come in at?
I was just the driver, okay? I cannot be held responsible.
Wait a minute. Do you have all your fingers and toes?
I will say, thanks to God, the only thing that died that night is a tree that measured about 5 feet around. We hit that tree, and the tree ended up dying, and the four of us that were in the car did not. Now, if my passenger didn't raise his feet, the wheel hit the wheel well, and the wheel well ended up being mashed against the front of the passenger seat. And we all walked away.
Wait, you want me to let you drive?
But wait.
No, so.
Schweitzer. What did Schweitzer? And wait a minute. Holy crap!
Schweitzer
Did insurance cover it?
Yes. Except for Schweitzer was left without a vehicle for a while. He took the keys of my 1988 Yamaha FCR 1000 off my bedside stand and said, "I will be keeping this for a while." And I just said, "Okay."
Well, yeah, there's not a whole lot you really have to say there in that situation.
No, so in the event that I ever actually win the lottery someday, just as a token of a thank you, because Schweitzer was the best man in our wedding, I'd like to buy him another vehicle.
Wow, man, that's wow. To lose a Shelby?
Yeah, just for the record, the skid mark was I think it was 375 feet, because I believe we were going 100 and something miles an hour.
Why do you go that fast?
Because
you can.
there was more. It was in a residential zone, so I was trying to keep it sane.
100 and some odd miles an hour is keeping it sane in a residential zone? My God. See, I'll never understand that. I just drive normal. I like having the car and all. I just drive normal. Holy crap, 100 and some odd. Wow. Why? What else you got, miss? Are we boring you?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep. Just answering a message.
That didn't sound like it was a message. It
Well,
sounded like it was a video.
Mission Impossible.
So you were gonna actually watch a movie while you were on with that?
No!
She's like, welcome to Miss Bomey Zone. Ooh, Tom Cruise. Look at that guy. Oh, wait, is that live? Oh, wait. Oh.
No.
No, she says, but we heard it. So what else you got?
I don't really have much of anything else. This is just weird doing this here. I
know. I know. We'll have it fixed here shortly.
Yeah.
It was just something to pop on, say hi to everybody, and let everybody know we're not gone.
No.
Just there was a lot of stuff that happened this week for you guys, and the stuff for me. Losing Dottie. I had to deal with all that crap, so that was a lot. A lot to deal with.
Big Charlie, I have no idea what my best is. The speedometer went to 175, and then it kept going and hit the little pin. I'm guessing around 180. And anybody that brags about feeling in control, just remember your brain sends messages back and forth to your limbs at 195. It's cool though. Just one time.
I just would have no need to go that fast. I would actually become upset.
I was going 150, and I was coming down this little grade, and there was that low line fog, and you couldn't see anything. It looked like you were about to drop into the lake of soup. And I sat up on the seat, let go of the throttle, and my shield was open just a little bit. And when I sat up on the seat, I was like, basically, this was my FZR 1000. So I was laying on the gas tank. And when I sat up, I got above the windshield for a second. I experienced this. The windscreen was gone, and the helmet would have been off my head if it wasn't for the chin strap, which left a big red line across my neck for like the next week.
Why?
Because he's stupid.
You got the need for speed. Yeah, I had a bunch of work done on that bike, and when I told the guy that did most of the work, the manager of the service department at the hitching post in Minneapolis, Minnesota, I never got the opportunity to have that bike put on a dyno because I coincidentally look up the records. In 1988, it was the first year of the Grand Nationals at Brainerd International Speedway, and every dyno in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area was booked. So I had the Zen Master of engines work on my bike, and he figured from everything that he knew that if it had been on a dyno, it would have had a top speed somewhere between 181 and 186 between the gearing, the sprockets, the chain, and or the front and rear sprockets and the horsepower at that moment in time. But I never did get the bike on the dyno. My goal was someday to actually go on a racetrack and not always have to look over your shoulder to see if somebody was following you or not with, those red and blue lights.
Yeah, that can be a disappointment.
That never happened.
No, I mean, I only remember in the military we had a guy that was like you, and he applied the throttle once, and he came back in with the MPs. Apparently, when you're 100 miles an hour over the speed limit, it's not just bad, and not just really, really bad. It's like you don't pass go, you go straight to jail. Yeah, they brought him to the post. The MPs were there, and it was like this man was going to jail.
I don't know if it's still the same, but back when I was violating every possible speed limit in Minnesota, 95 over the speed limit was go to jail. And I remember this down on London Road. It's a 30-mile-an-hour zone, and they had one of those radar with the great big signs, and it said, "Your speed is 35. The posted speed limit is 30." I passed that at 147 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone just because I wanted to see if I could see that display before I passed it.
What do you do if someone pulls out in front of you or just backs out of their driveway?
I'd be dead, and along with the deer. I had a girlfriend that lived in the cities, and I lived in Duluth, and I used to take the bike back and forth. In a car, it's 2 hours. It's two and a half hours from here to Minneapolis. My best on a motorcycle is 47 minutes.
I mean, yeah. A pebble. You hit a rock in a motorcycle doing 100 miles an hour. You're in trouble.
Oh, no, trust me when I say I don't understand why I'm still here with some of the shit that I did when I was younger, and it was all behind a motorized vehicle. and it was never alcohol. The one rule that I never broke when I had my bikes is if you have an ounce of alcohol, if you even hold the glass in your hand and set it down, you never ever get on a motorcycle. Your judgment is poor enough, but when you're sitting on something, especially after all the work that I had done on that FZR, I mean, I found the receipt in my toolbox. I paid $5,995 for that bike brand new in 1995. And by 1996, I had over $12,000 invested in it.
All right, what else you got, Miss?
I don't really have much of anything else.
All right, you want to call it?
I think so. So, well, this was weird. Not gonna lie.
You still got to do your regular closing. Remember your closing?
So that's it. Hopefully we'll be back on Spreaker next week. Back with the Miss Bomey Zone and Quickie with Miss B. And that's it. Thanks for coming out, joining us.
This isn't your bag, is it?
Listening to Eric's stories about how he, would go 9,000 miles an hour, in a 30-mile-an-hour zone.
He's the lawbreaker.
Stupid boys.
With MailChimp, you get a whole lot more.
Oh wow, we're gonna have commercials just like when we have on our show.
There you go. There you go.
That's it. I guess we're done. So I'm gonna find the button and I'm gonna push the button and then we're gonna be done.
Well, thank you all for being here and everybody in the chat room. You made it very, very good.
Yep.
Shower people, get out.
Don't hit the button. Why am I not hitting the button? Shower people, get out.
I was waiting to hear it. I was waiting to see if you were going to say it. You didn't, so I shower. In case one of them's still sitting in there going, "Oh my God, it's been 2 weeks. Can I get out?
Get out now."
I lost my job."
Okay.
I'm way past pruned. Nate, I'll see you next week, hopefully on Spreaker.